want to thank Covergirl so bad. So much do I want to thank them. Thank you, Covergirl. Okay, so this is CoverGirl's new Clean Fresh collection. I got this a while ago, guys. I got this before the meet and greet even, and I just have been so busy and I haven't been able to like sit down and really dedicate a video to it. So that's why we're here now. We're gonna dedicate a whole video to it. The most excited. I love CoverGirl and the new stuff that they have been coming out with, you guys. After a hit, after a hit, I'm stoked. So again, this is their new Clean Fresh collection. It comes with Clean Fresh Skin Milk, which is a nourishing foundation. It's not a BB cream, it's a foundation. We have new Clean Fresh cream blushes, we have tinted lip oils, and we have a Cool Fresh cooling glow stick, which is basically a highlighter. I'm gonna try and use as much of this stuff as possible, especially that lip product, because right now my skin is dry, guys. All of this sounds so good because my skin is so dry. Oh, thank you so much, CoverGirl, for the PR package. There's 14 shades, which is not the best selection, but it does look like we have a good range of light to dark. Let me see if I can find my shade. Medium tan, and then we have medium. They look very much the same. And then we have medium light, which honestly, you guys, I'm never light. I'm Mexican, I'm Latin, and I'm that type of Mexican, okay? There are Canelo type Mexicans, and then there's me. And then there's my dad, which whole other story. What I'm saying is right now I am at my most fair. I haven't really been out and about at all. It's just what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and use a mixture of my e.l.f. Puff Puff primer. This is a really good primer. I think it's new from e.l.f. It's just very moisturizing and hydrating, and yeah, it's called the Puff Puff primer, but it's so good. You really do want to puff pass it on to your face. That was a dumb joke. I'm also going to mix it with my Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm. You guys know I love this stuff. It's gone to the point where I really don't like doing my makeup without it. Setting spray. This one's from Koki. It's the matte one, and she cute. Medium tan, we have decided. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this with a brush. Again, I just feel that that would probably be best when it comes to a luminous foundation, which this does claim to be. We're primed, we're ready to go. I'm gonna use this Frida Kahlo brush by Ulta Beauty, which is actually a really good brush. I like this brush a lot. Okay, so this is what one side looks like with one thin ass layer, and this is my natural skin. Again, one layer. The tones, I honestly, if they had one shade between medium tan and light medium, that would be my shade, because I feel like medium, the undertone was just wrong for me. But this one, I don't know. Yeah, she looks really pretty. I actually really like how it looks. It's not the most luminous thing, and I have read that this is supposed to be like luminous. It says show off fresh healthy skin with CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Foundation, formulated without formaldehyde, phthalates, parabens, sulfates, and talc. This lightweight, nourishing liquid foundation gives your skin the moisture boost it craves with a delicate infusion of coconut milk and soothing aloe. I love the aloe. However, coconut anything has been an irritant on my skin, especially coconut oil. Like anything with coconut oil, my skin is like, bitch. No. You'll experience a glowy, dewy finish that lasts all day long, blurring imperfections and creating a more even skin tone. Get sheer, buildable coverage with 14 expertly designed, shade adaptable formulas to match 99% of skin tones and all undertones. And it says, pro tip, make Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation your go-to for no makeup days. Okay, I like that. I love no makeup days. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply to the other side now. Okay, so this is what we are looking like with one layer. It is a very medium coverage foundation, which again, I love. I love medium coverage foundations. This is like my jam. I like the finish. It's actually not the tackiest, but she's definitely not matte. They weren't lying about that. She's definitely not matte. And she does feel good. I understand what they're saying about the moisture infused because she feels very smooth and lightweight on the skin. This is such a treat to my skin right now. I'm gonna go ahead and apply another layer just to see if it can build up, and I'm gonna use a damp beauty sponge to do so, just because I want to see how it works with that as well. Okay, this is 2 layers deep. About the blurring, I don't necessarily see that. It's not emphasizing my pores, but it's definitely not blurring them. The tone, like I said, it's not my favorite. I really have to use like a different concealer and like bronzers and stuff to really fix it, but maybe medium tan might not have been my shade. That could have been on me. You guys are seeing it under really bright lights, but in person, you guys, it's something completely different. I like the finish of it. Like, it's a pretty foundation. I just don't know if I'm gonna love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, do the rest of my makeup. We'll come back and test the rest of this stuff out, but for now, I like it. I'm not in love with it, and I can't be like, wow, this is amazing just yet. We'll see on that, but for now, it's good. And we're back. I'm excited to try out the rest of these products, but I'm really nervous. I am not the biggest fan of cream blush because I really do not know how to apply cream blush, if I'm being honest with you guys, and it's terrifying. These lip tinted oils, I'm actually super curious about. Trying to find one that's not too much. Oh, this one is just clear. Yeah, this one's just clear. Oh, this one's pretty. I like that a lot, actually. Let me try and remove my makeup from my lips. Okay, so her name is Juiced. So I should probably line my lips with something and kind of fill them in with something. Which one of our Kim Kardashian nudes do we want to try today? This one's a little too nude. Do we want to do a mix of rouge? What about this one? Fresh Squeeze looks pretty. Ooh, but she's bright. Oh, she's bright. Also, this smells like medicine. She seems like a nice like summertime lip option. However, for now, for me, she's just a little too bright. So I think I'm gonna go in with lip liner and then just go in with Juiced. I just went ahead and used Tiramisu by Rimmel, one of my favorite lip liners. And then we will top it off with Juiced. That is nice. I like that a lot. Okay, for blush. I'm nervous about blush. Very nervous about blush. I want to use one that's not so bright as I go for the brightest one. Because I genuinely love bright pinky blushes. I really do. It's just cream blushes that I'm like, I'm just not used to them. I'll try this one. Ooh, and it's metallic. Ooh, skirt. Grab it with my brush. I mean, she's definitely doing a little something to the skin, just not a lot of something. It's a very natural flush. She's cute. I'm gonna go ahead and try the highlights now. I'm gonna try So Glitzy, which looks like she's right up my alley. Ooh, she is very pretty. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, CoverGirl. That doesn't really look like it did anything. It does not look like it did anything. Maybe I'll just go straight from tip to brush to cheek. Ooh, better. It definitely gives, again, a juiced feeling to the skin when applying cream products. Honestly, overall, just so much more natural. It's definitely practice, guys. And it's like, even me right now, like I'm scared because I use so much powder on the skin and cream on top of powder. I've always been taught that that's just a no. So even me, I'm like, nervous. And I will say the blush did absolutely nothing, so I am going to go in with a powder brush. This one's from Wet n Wild. We're sticking with like the same price points here. I didn't want to give you guys something too crazy. And I'm just going to tap lightly. And then for highlight, I am going to set the highlight with just a very light highlight. I'm going to use this one from Essence. Super light, super affordable. This is what we're looking like. It's one of those things, guys, where we got hits, we got misses. I think the foundation is going to end up being a hit. I like it. I did set it down with a lot of powder. I have oily skin. This is just something I tend to do. The highlight and the blush, I like the highlight. Not the biggest fan of the blush. I think the blush did nothing. The lip tints, I actually really like. I think they're going to be definitely like a summer thing. And in my opinion, like, who doesn't like a clear gloss? I love clear glosses. Like, clear glosses are my jam. I love a clear gloss. It's so up to your likes, your skin type, your preference plays such a huge role in this type of stuff, guys. If you guys are into like dewy, glowy makeup, I think this is going to be your steez. I think if you have dry skin, this is definitely going to be your steez. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I really like the way my skin looks, but that blush was just a no-go for me. I do not like that glowy of products. But as for other things, I'm about it. There you go.